appreciate my art.
What are you doing?
Practicing. Haven't I told you I want to be a cinematographer? See, I knew I had. Say something to the camera. You're on Dove TV.
That thing doesn't record video.
So pretending never hurt anyone.
What is it with you and that thing anyway?
A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? So I say things with pictures.
And Izzy says stuff by flapping his arms.
There's nothing wrong with that. He can see things however he wants.
Dove, you're crazy. Not quite as crazy as he is, but pretty crazy. So I figure you two crazies can stay out here together on the beach till it snows, and he's still not gonna fly.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. It's still okay if I take pictures, right? The last time I asked, you said yes.
The albatross has an 11-foot wingspan, the largest of all flying birds.
That's neat.
Proportionately, if I was an albatross, I'd need a 14-foot wingspan.
So you'd be an Izzy-sized albatross and not a regular-sized albatross?
The smallest bird is the bee hummingbird, 2.24 inches. Birds have especially hollow bones that makes their bodies light compared to their size. Even the really big ones can fly, except ostriches and emus. They can't fly. Their wings are out of proportion.
Are your wings out of proportion too? Are they?
Birds can carry all sorts of germs and bacteria and viruses like avian flu and salmonella. You mustn't ever touch them, Izzy. They might bite you. You mustn't ever touch them.
And then, Paige, are you listening to me? He crouched down and he reached for the bird. It was like he was communicating with it. He speaks their language, Paige.
What? He whistles?
No, it wasn't like that. It was telepathy or something. Like he was talking to the bird without having to say anything.
Dove, are you even listening to yourself?
I know what I saw, Paige.
And I know that I'm not gonna sit out here every day waiting for your dumb friend to fly. Dove, he's not gonna fly. I told you already. It's impossible for him to fly. He's not even trying. His brain's all messed up and miswired. For all we know, he's really trying to sing the national anthem by mistake. He's flapping his arms instead of moving his mouth.
So how's he talk?
Huh?
If he's moving his arms instead of his mouth, how's he talk?
He doesn't talk.
Yes, he does. I've heard him. He talks about birds. He knows everything about them. Like what the biggest ones are, what the smallest ones are. He talks to me all the time.
I've never heard him talk, and he's probably just mimicking the Discovery Channel. They do that too.
He doesn't just talk about birds, he talks about himself too.
He does? What does he say about himself, huh?
Well, he talks about himself in relation to birds. Like if he was an albatross, he made a 14-foot wingspan. See, he thinks about having wings. He is trying to fly.
I think you're reading too much into it. He's not trying to fly, he's just fixating on it. The special I watched, it said they fixate on stuff like patterns or lights, so he fixates on birds. Doesn't mean he wants to be one. My little sister's obsessed with Barbies, doesn't mean she wants to be a doll. You're obsessed with Izzy, but that doesn't mean you want to be him, does it?
I don't know. Sometimes it seems like life would be simpler that way.
Okay, whatever. But you get the point, right? There's a difference between obsession and wanting to be something. Hey, Izzy, Icarus, Earth to Icarus, care to answer? Anyone home? No, didn't think so. See, Dove, he doesn't talk. You're imagining things. Icarus flew the coop a long time ago.
Icarus and his father Daedalus were imprisoned on the island of Crete. Because Daedalus designed the labyrinth to escape, Daedalus had Icarus collect the feathers of the birds that flew near their prison.
Greek mythology?
Daedalus fashioned the wings out of the feathers and wax, so that he and Icarus could fly away from their prison. Don't fly too close to the sea, he told Icarus, or the water will dampen your feathers and you'll drown. Don't fly too close to the sun, he told Icarus, or it will melt the wax and your wings will break and you'll fall. Don't fly too close to the sun. Don't fly too close to the sun. Don't fly too close to the sun. Don't fly too close to the sun.
Yeah, so what happened?
But Icarus didn't listen. He was flying and he became arrogant and kept flying higher and higher and higher. He flew too close to the sun, and like Daedalus said, his wings disintegrated. He cried to his father for help, but Daedalus told him that it was his own fault for not listening. Icarus fell. He fell into the sea, and he drowned. He flew too close to the sun, then he drowned. He flew too close to the sun. Don't fly too close to the sun. Don't fly too close to the sun. Don't fly too close to the sun.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You need to stop.
Stop what? I'm just
Taking pictures. Stop taking pictures. No more pictures, Dove. Grow up. He's not crazy. It's stupid for you to keep thinking he's going to fly. He's not some mythical birdman. He's autistic, and nothing he's going to do is anything special. He's just something he does. There's no deeper meaning. There never was.
Paige, stop it! Shut up! I don't want to listen to you. He's gonna fly, and I know it. Aren't you, Izzy? You're gonna fly, right? I know you're gonna. You're gonna prove them all wrong. You're not crazy. I'm not crazy. It's everyone else who is. And when you do, they're all gonna say, "Gee, that Izzy Icarus, he really was something. Most amazing thing to happen here in years. Wish we'd given him more credit, and I'm gonna have the pictures to prove it."
Dove, he's not going to fly.
Shut up!
Dove, get back here.
Don't fly too close to the sun. Don't fly too close to the sun. Don't fly too close to the sun.
I know he's gonna fly. He's just, I don't know, waiting for the right moment or something. But he's gonna do it. Just because that's how these kind of things work. Life's boring. You meet someone who's not boring, and then they do something fantastic. So I figured he's gotta fly. There's no other way. I don't see anything else exciting about to happen up here. Happen around here. Funny, I don't feel anything. I must not be trying hard enough. I wonder what he sees in them. Something I'm missing, I guess.
Not you too.
I was just trying it to see why he does it.
Yeah, and what'd you find out?
I don't know. I think I'm kind of missing the point. But come on, you should try it. Maybe you can do something.
I'm not doing this.
Just give it a try.
Do you have any idea how stupid you look?
You're a spoil sport. Just do it once, okay? Just tell me if you feel anything.
There. Happy now?
And?
This is stupid. I don't feel anything but stupid. Doug, you've reached a new level of weird. I mean, you were my friend, and then you got kind of weird, and then you got really weird, and now you're super mega ultra weird. I'm only here because there's nothing better to do in this place.
So you didn't?
No! Get it through your head. Nothing's gonna happen. It's not magic. I told you already, so start believing me.
Why don't you believe me? I know it. I've got this gut feeling that he's going to. I know it sounds crazy, but you gotta believe me. Izzy Icarus is going to fly.
Doug, people can't fly.
He's a special person. Maybe he can.
When people call him special, they mean it in a bad way. They mean he's kind of stupid.
I think he's smarter than you. He doesn't just believe stuff because the Discovery Channel says it's true. He's special. He's going to do something special.
He's not special. He's just some random kid.
Where did birds go?
Birds know before people that bad weather is coming. They leave and find a place where they'll be safe from the storm.
He runs down the beach, each step taking him higher and higher and higher until he's not even touching the ground at all. His arms flap against his side, carrying him higher and higher, higher into the sky. He sprouts feathers, grows wings, and vanishes into the clouds. Hey, Izzy! Izzy Icarus! Don't fly too close to the sun!
Dove, have you seen my son?
Mrs. Mrs. Ackerson.
Have you seen him?
Izzy? He flew away. That way.
What?
Izzy flew away, ma'am, down the beach to find the birds.
Do you think this is a joke?
No.
Izzy was supposed to be home hours ago. He's never late. Where is he?
I told you, he flew away. That way.
That's ridiculous. He can't fly. Now please tell me where he is.
I promise, Mrs. Ackerson, he flew away.
Dove, please. Paige said he was with you all morning. Do you know where he went?
He flew away, see?
He can't fly.
He's back.
Izzy.
Izzy, you flew away. I saw you. It was amazing. What was it like? Where did you fly to?
People can't fly.
But I saw you. I have pictures.
That's impossible. People can't fly. Their bones are too dense and they don't have wings. It's basic aerodynamics.
But
Izzy, let's go. That's enough excitement for one day. Izzy, come on.
That's a Loris marinus, a great black-backed gull.
oh, you can borrow it if you want. I'll get it back tomorrow.
The Good Pix 540, 6 megapixels anti-shake stabilization technology, 1/20th second minimum shutter speed.
How do you know that?
We have one. We read the manual last year and took it and then took it apart.
Will he take mine apart too?
Taking apart another one is pointless. I've already seen how it works. I don't need to do it again. Click. 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 Flash black.